The council did reject that proposal. Where should those go, and where should they not go, in your opinion?
I live and am close enough to drive by the Beyond Hello location, which fronts onto Veterans Street. It's accessible, but it's not really in a high traffic area around other things. I don't see a lot of cars in that parking lot. I've heard other people tell me that the normal location north of town in a more isolated area, that parking lot is consistently packed. And in fact, they came back to us shortly after their license was approved to have more parking spaces authorized for them. And I think at this point, with marijuana being only recently approved as legal for both recreational and medical purposes, that kind of off-site location is more conducive to the current mood of residents of if I'm going to use it, I don't necessarily want to broadcast that I'm using it. And for those of residents who disagree with legalizing it, it is not in anything that they will notice on an ongoing basis. In the end, though, why is marijuana any different from liquor stores in placement rules? So if you recall, Normal was slow to legalize the sale of liquor in the town, and it was sort of a badly kept secret that the liquor stores that were just over the Normal Bloomington border did exceedingly well before the town finally conceded, you know what, let's just go ahead and legalize it here in Normal. And I think marijuana is at that stage right now because it is so close to having just recently been legalized. So what's the progression then? What do you expect will be the progression in change of public opinion as it becomes more common and more accepted? How long will there need to be special rules that are different from liquor store placement and citing requirements? Well, I think that leads back to the whole statement I made earlier about change, that I think as new residents come in and have a different attitude about legalized marijuana, are more comfortable with this is one area where we don't understand why an exception is made, aren't familiar with the slowness of Normal to approve even alcohol sales. As that population increases, I think the attitude towards marijuana and location will change accordingly.